Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will broadly discuss .NET Aspire and its capabilities and features. You will get familiar with the abilities of .NET Aspire and understand how it will make programming much simpler, more exciting, and more powerful for you. The good news is that in my next video, I will configure and set up a project from start to finish with .NET Aspire, and I will also provide you with the source code allowing you to practically explore all of these features. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you will be the first to know when the next one is released. I also need to mention that in this video I have used some images that were previously produced and published by .NET Aspire team. Okay, let's dive into it. What is .NET Aspire and what is it for? Today I'm going to answer those questions. .NET Aspire is designed to make building good cloud native applications easier and help developers be more productive doing so. Good in this case means observable, reliable, and able to be improved at the speed that you want to hit your deadlines. It does that in 5 main areas, all of which have other videos and detailed documents available. But in this video we are going to give an overview of all of it so you can get a feel for the entire project. Each of the pieces we are discussing here can be adapted individually into an existing application, for example, or all together if you are starting something new. You can choose whichever parts resonate the most with you, whether all of it or just some. The Aspire dashboard shows at a glance all the pieces of the app that are running. It's designed to give you relevant information to diagnose what is going on with your app while you are working on it or diagnosing a specific bug. It's flexible and can be deployed to your production environment as well. When deployed, it can work with your other monitoring and telemetry systems, providing a window into debugging specific problems as opposite to ongoing health monitoring or discovering issues, which your other telemetry system might focus on. Aspire will orchestrate running the various pieces of your application in your development environment. This could include databases, queues, other projects or services, anything that needs to be kicked off when you are running your app on your dev machine. It scales from a single project or service with its database dependency all the way to an entire distributed system with all the services and dependencies running together. This simplifies running your app locally and has demonstrated significant improvements in some teams' ability to onboard new developers quickly, as it replaces a lot of error-prone configuration and environmental setup. The orchestration is done in C#, making it strongly typed and giving you tools like IntelliSense and compile time validation, making it easier than some other text-based formats, especially if you are already familiar with C#. Aspire components are the libraries you use to communicate with your app's dependencies, things like the Redis SDK, database connectors, and other libraries that you are probably already familiar with. Aspire components give you a single line of code to add that SDK to your application, configuring it for use in the cloud. This means it sets smart defaults for resiliency patterns like retries to handle transient failures, correct usage of dependency injection, and schemas for configurations. Aspire components are designed to give you confidence that the library you are using is configured the right way for the cloud by default. They work together with the other parts of your Aspire app. This is a common concern that we heard from engineering teams working on cloud native apps, and we are happy to address it with Aspire. When building a distributed app, the parts of your system need to know how to tag each other. What is the IP address or port of your backend, for example. Today, you need to do this with config files, environment variables, or other techniques to discover the port you need and record it in various places so that each piece of your solution can get them. Aspire aims to make ports and connection strings disappear as a concern for developer. It does this through a built-in extensible service discovery system that allows you to refer to pieces of your solution by name, with the rest figured out for you. This removes error-prone config values and resolves the common problem of new developers needing to configure machines with the right ports and other settings. How do you deploy an Aspire application to your cloud environment when you are ready to test it live or go into production? You can deploy an Aspire app anywhere you can deploy a .NET app, in the same way that you deploy today. .NET Aspire apps are .NET apps, so they have deep support for container-based platforms. Whether you are targeting VMS, Kubernetes, or container apps, we've got you covered. Some new and very nice Aspire-aware deployment experiences have been created in collaboration with some companies. A smooth easy button experience is provided for certain platforms such as Kubernetes or Azure Container Apps. The work done with .NET Aspire is something we are very proud of, and it's believed that significant improvements have been made in the approachability and productivity of cloud native development with .NET. I hope you'll give it a try and let me know what you think. As I mentioned before, in the next video I'm going to walk you through creating, configuring and running a .NET Aspire project from scratch. I'll also be sharing the source code with you so you can follow along step by step. It's going to be super practical and hands-on. Make sure to subscribe so you are the first to know when the video drops. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. That's it for today. I hope you found the video helpful and that you are excited to dive into .NET Aspire. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe so you will catch the next video as soon as it's out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.